Obey? Holy! Warning. Care of VINVIN, Purple Madness. Happy family. VINVIN's daycare was a beautiful and amazing place. But one day, terrible things happened and everything changed. Find your daughter as soon as possible. It almost feels like everything is falling apart, and that feeling reaches you, even through the screen. With that, I took my first step toward restoring peace. I wonder when I'll be able to come back to this house. Wait, did I hide the key here? Well then, it's time to leave the house. The next time I walk through this door, it'll be with my daughter. I don't know how long I've been walking. Still, I think I can see something faintly in the distance. That must be the place where my daughter disappeared. I've come too far to turn back now. Besides, even if I wanted to, there's no going back.
I have a bad feeling. I feel like this is the beginning of the huge adventure. But it doesn't matter. I'll find my child. I'll do everything to find her.
VINVIN's daycare. I remember coming here a long time ago. But for some reason, this place feels even darker and more unsettling now. And make sure you pick up the flashlight here. Without it, exploring the area ahead is nearly impossible. There's a key card over here. And when the flashlight is on, getting close to the key card makes the light so bright that it's hard to see it. Can you see it? There's a plush right here. I skipped the game's main menu at the beginning, but the words Fun Mission are displayed at the top of the title screen. Alright, the cafeteria is open now. Huh? What? Is this a cutscene? But what is that?
Oh, wait. Who are you? Hey, don't run away, please! Okay, that was weird. Who was he? Was he one of the mascots? Alive? That's something that would definitely come from a horror movie. This is getting crazy. I can't stay here anymore. I'm going to leave this to police, even though I thought they didn't care about this case.
It looks like I'm not the only one in this daycare after all. Could that mascot I just saw be the one who kidnapped my daughter? I can see something faintly up ahead. Here's the second plush. Now let's complete the fun mission. And here we found a giant orb. We need to roll it. Let's start with the one on the far left. It seems like you have to keep holding the jump key spacebar to make the jumps work properly here. Alright, something just opened up. Come to think of it, I didn't really take a good look at this. Octaviolo says, there's always a good side to life. See for yourself. Alright, let's try again from here. This time, the glass on this side is open. The light is so bright here that it's hard to see, so I'll guide you through it. There are a total of 3 switches you need to press here. Here's the second one. And the third switch is up above. Then the second door over there opens, and an orb appears right in front of us. Alright, it's time to open the third door. To do that, we need to head back outside this room. It's hidden underneath this bench. Press this button, then go through the glass opening that was unlocked a moment ago. Find the final card reader to open the last door. Of course, we've already found it. Now let's roll it into the third room. You can find the keycard here. Now we can finally get out of this area. Next, let's head over to the playground. I think I've been here before. That's right. This is where we collected the bananas. There's one up in the tree. But what exactly happened in this daycare? There's a family list for this daycare up ahead. Let's take a quick look. Tilimin says, "Be kind to others and respect them. We're all friends." Then let's take a look around here as well. There's another new plushie over here. Wow, they sure know how to teach math here. Be sure to grab the keycard here as well. We didn't check it earlier, but there's also a note around here. With the keycard we just picked up, we can unlock another door in this playground. There's an orb here, but since we already have the flashlight, there's no need to roll it over. There are plenty of bananas hidden throughout this maze. Just search every corner, and you'll find them all. Huh, there's a keycard here. But what does this keycard unlock? We've pretty much explored everything in this playground. Now let's step on that platform and head upstairs. Help others. Find 10 bananas for Tilimin and get a surprise. The bananas have piled up nicely. As a reward, we get another keycard. Holy, I thought this was a playground, not a cemetery. Alright, let's move on to the next area. Up ahead, it says VINVIN's Daycare. You could say this is another giant parkour section. From this point on, be careful, you can die here. There's a keycard on top of this platform. After picking up the keycard, we need to make our way back to the other side. And of course, try not to fall. Nuslik says, "Bring a smile to everybody, nothing can go wrong." Obey? Holy! There's another plushie here as well. Holy!
I know. I should leave, but something very mysterious is happening here. I can't leave from my...
There's the exit. But like I said earlier, we've come this far, so there's no turning back now. Goodbye, exit. The only way forward, besides the exit, is to take the elevator down. I don't know what unknown dangers lie ahead, but we have no choice except to keep moving forward.
Wow, it's been a while since I've seen a new human being enter this place. I know you're looking for your child, but this place is not safe. I'd recommend you get out of here as soon as you can. And, by the way, my name is VINVIN.
Okay, this is getting worse and worse. Who is he? VINVIN? And why did he say I should leave? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on in this place, but I can't give up on my daughter. She's everything to me. I feel like a lot of strange things are going to happen, but I do everything for my daughter.
The parents' desperate search for their daughter continues. I can definitely feel myself getting immersed in their determination. This is another playground, and it looks like we'll need to collect apples this time. Look, we found another one. There's something else over here. Let's keep searching for the rest of the apples. Find 8 apples for Puller Box and get a surprise. Once again, we have to collect apples to surprise our mascot friend. But why am I collecting apples? Shouldn't I be looking for my daughter instead? Puller Box says, collect all the apples to get your reward. Now let's find the rest of the apples. There's another one on top of the slide. We got a key card as a reward for collecting all the apples. We don't have time to stand around here. Huh?
Okay, let me guess. Time to run!
What? I have to run all of a sudden? What? What is that thing? Holy! Of course, it's time to run again. Just avoid the obstacles as you keep moving forward. The goal is to get away as fast as possible. But there's one thing you need to watch out for here. Don't trust in the purple arrows. Just follow the arrows in the opposite direction. Alright, let's run. I'll stay focused and try to make it to the end without dying. Be sure to keep up with me. Huh? I can see the end up ahead.
No!
Thankfully, I made it out alive again.
Oh, wow. That sure was a huge fall. Where am I? Why was Puller Box following me? I'm glad I managed to survive, but I guess Puller Box is no longer alive. Anyway, I need to find the elevator of the second floor.
This strange pursuer is knocked out. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here, but let's search the area first. There's another plushie tucked away in the corner of this room. You can also see that the path over there is now open. And this looks like another maze. I just hope there aren't any weird monsters lurking around this one. Wait, isn't this a tape? What's it doing here? There's even a second floor to this maze. Let's head in a little deeper. You don't need to search every corner of this maze. Just keep going all the way to the end. We found the key card as well. Now it's time to head back. Alright, we're back. Holy! That was a completely unexpected jump scare. Alright, this looks like the elevator room. Vinvilar says, when you're happy, all your problems disappear. Instead of taking the elevator right away, let's look around a bit more first. Vinvin says, real friends share everything, let me see you stomach. And remember the keycard we picked up in the maze earlier? If you died during the chase, you probably won't be able to open this door. Anyway, you could say this is the secret room of this chapter. Pusherbox says, if a friend is sad, cheer them up, they'll feel better. And there's another room over here. What is this place supposed to be? It looks like someone drew these doodles. What is this even supposed to mean? It doesn't look like there's anything else to see in this room. And here's the last plushie in this room. Congratulations, you found all the plushies. Next, it's time to play the videotape.
Experiment 107. Polar Box. He behaves aggressively most of the time, making him one of the most dangerous experiments currently under our supervision. His physical strength is enormous, allowing him to destroy reinforced obstacles and making standard containment procedures largely ineffective after his latest accident, which caused significant damage to the facility. We were forced to relocate him to a more secure contained area. Interestingly, experiment number 54, VINVIN, appears to have a unique calming effect on Polar Box. Whenever they are near each other, his aggressive behavior decreases considerably. The reason for this unusual connection is still unknown and remains under investigation. Although we have not yet determined his exact intelligence level, all observations suggest that it is relatively low. Even so, he is extremely fast and relies heavily on instinct, making him highly dangerous during containment breaches. His abilities are impressive and offer valuable research potential, but his uncontrollable anger continues to be his greatest weakness. End of report. For now, I believe this report covers everything you need to know about experiment number 107 Polar Box.
Now, the only thing left to do is take the elevator up ahead. Let's go. And just like that, I descend even deeper into the abyss. Wow. Come to think of it, am I seriously about to destroy another elevator? Yes, I knew it. Here comes another friend who's about to wreck the elevator. I'm always ready for another fall. Alright, let's head on to chapter 2.
You shouldn't be here. This floor is totally different. Monsters are everywhere. Be careful. I know where your child is. Follow.
That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.